Right guys, thanks for coming back. What you see in front of you is a few of the Robert Sorby miniature turning tools. This is a centre hole drilling tool. I use it for establishing depth. This is the miniature hollowing tool, scraper of course, and this is a miniature finishing tool, round ended scraper. This one is my go-to tool for wooden pens. It's a brilliant tool, holds a good edge, but mainly it's what I wanted to show you on these is the handles. These handles are fantastic. I mean, I've got 4 of them. They're not cheap. I wouldn't like to say how much they are, I forgot, but they're not cheap, but they just fill the hand perfectly. You know, for a miniature tool they are brilliant. The idea of them is that you have one handle and you interchange the different tools, but I found them that nice, and I didn't you have to interchange, but yet you have to find the Allen key to do it, which I didn't like, so I just basically, if I want a new tool I buy the handle as well and leave it in there. But they really are nice, highly recommend them. Also, now we're really getting into it, Robert Sorby shear scraper. These things, not too expensive, but basically this tool is used on just about every turning that I turn. They are brilliant. They'll get into the smallest of corners. They'll work on a large bowl, small bowl. They'll work on boxes. You name it, they'll get in there. They really are great. I think I've got 3 of them now. As one dulls, I grab a neck, you know, as one gets dull, I just put that down and grab the next sharp one. Brilliant, highly recommend them. If you're looking into starting shear scraping, get one of these. You won't regret it. And of course interchangeable tips as well. And the tips aren't excessively pricey either, and they last a long time. I mean, I must have sharpened this, going on 100 times maybe, and there's still another 100 left in it. So highly recommended. Get one. Right, next up, here we go again, Robert Sorby. You'll know what this is, probably, chatter tool. I got this when I first started wood turning, thinking, yeah, I'll use that on virtually every project. You know how many times I've used it in 10 years? Maybe 10 times. I don't know what it is, I don't know, I can't get on with it. There is better ones out there now. That they weren't available when I bought this. But, I mean, it works, don't get me wrong. It will put, you know, it will chatter, but I just can't get on with it very well. And it wasn't too cheap either. Being Robert Sorby again, nothing's cheap. But there you go. It does come with a couple of blades. One's flat-ended, one's got the V on, and I think it comes with a round-ended one and the opposite of the round-ended one. Go on, like half a semicircle. Right, again, good quality, but I just can't get on with it very well. Next one up is another Robert Sorby. Yes, you'll have noticed I do like Robert Sorby equipment. This thing is the captured ring tool. Again, when I saw it I thought, yeah, I'll have one of those. I'll be making loads of captured rings, you know, on my goblets and stuff. How many times I've used it? Once. In 5 years I've used it once. I don't know why. What you do is you turn after the ring with that one side, and then you unscrew the tip, turn it over, mount the tip on this side, and undo it from the other side. Now I thought that would be a really good idea when I bought it, but I would have much rather bought 2 ring turning tools, one for left hand side, one for right hand side, because then you just pick up one, put that down, pick up the other. With this you've got to mess about interchanging the cutter, turning it over, retightening it. It doesn't sound like a great deal, but when you're turning, as you'll probably know, you get into the zone and you don't want it, it breaks your concentration, you know. So I don't really recommend this tool. Again, it wasn't cheap. They do a box hollower that's similar to this, and the box hollowing tips will actually fit this. Now that may be a better use for it, actually. But as a ring tool, captured ring tool, I'd rather have 2, a left hand and a right hand, normal ring tools. Right, I think we'll call this video it, and we'll move on to the next video. Keep with it, and thanks for joining me.